Hi everybody, we'll get started in just a moment. G'day everybody, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Unearthed. And yeah, we are going to build some paths towards where we're going to build the viaduct. So, just checking the sun. It is afternoon / evening, so we'll just wait for the sun to go down. In the meantime, I am just trying to get rid of some grass with my sword in the hopes that my sword will actually break. Not having much luck though. All I seem to be doing is collecting seeds. Okay, so we'll just go back down over here. Keep checking on that final birch sapling because I'm using this area just to explain what I'm going to do just before that sun goes down. So I'm using this area to tree farm. Now I found that spruce trees take a long time to actually spawn. So there's a group of them there, but when they spawn in a 4x4 tree pattern and make a massive tree, it's worth it. I get usually minimum of, I think it's about 60 logs out of it. And then I'll put logs into these furnaces and create some charcoal. Now I think we're all full except for that one. Okay, and we'll just finish out some finish off with some inventory management here. So charcoal can go in there. We can see we've got a lot of charcoal now, so that's going to be great for creating torches. That arrow can go. We don't need the arrow. And yeah, I think we're just about, we won't be doing much mining, so we'll take the diamond pickaxe out, and I think we're just about ready to go. Just gotta wait for the night to actually kick in. Okay, so we're gonna build some bridges. So firstly, what we'll do is we'll just go over here, and I smelted some stone, some cobblestone into stone, and then created some stone bricks for our build. So came prepared. I'm just going to also get rid of these stone axes, so chuck them in there. Might need that little bit of cobblestone, might need that soon as well. And we're just going to fill the inventory up with the stone bricks. Okay, so the idea is we've got this walking platform along here. It's only one wide. We might make it 2 wide later, but for now we are going to just stick with it being 1 wide, and we are going to build some bridges. So somewhere like here is an ideal spot for a bridge. So we can do this, and then we'll go 5, so whoops, 5 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillar, then go 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll chuck a pillar in here, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll pillar that one down. Just want to make sure I've got the pillar in the right spot. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plop a pillar in here. So this is only going to be a temporary fix. 1, and then we won't have to, oops, we won't have to pillar up after this. So it's not a proper bridge as such, but we do want the pillars to be even there. So, do, like that. So we're not jumping all the time up and down. So obviously we are going to have little bits where it might go up and down a bit, but we don't want that continuously. Sorry, just 1 second. I have lost the chat. Bringing that back up. Okay, so somewhere like this one, we'll probably build a bigger bridge. And then what we're going to do is we'll make the blocks 10 wide. But we're going to need some more dirt, I think, firstly. So we'll dig out some dirt from over here. Probably could have quite easily have grabbed some dirt from the igloo where our base of operations is. But instead we'll just put some along here. Just bear with me for a moment, everyone. I'll just be right back in 2 seconds. Sorry about that, everyone. Bit of a delay there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll start this bridge across here. So we filled in that bit. We'll actually turn that into path blocks before we forget as well. Put the dirt over here, put that over there. Yeah. So off we go. We probably want it at this height as well. And I think this time we'll actually go every 10 and double pillar it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll go double pillar. Keeping in mind we'll probably not just duplicate but make a triplicate of this bridge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm on ice now, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll go 1, 2 for the pillars. Did I do double pillar before? Yes, I did do double pillar. Just had to make sure. And we do want to break this ice so that it's actually embedded. So when we look at it here, we can actually see the stone in the ice. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Might actually be better off clicking the mouse here. Okay. Probably also should have made it a bit. So what I'll do here, we'll smash it out. Oh, it's turned into water anyway. But we'll smash those two out. Probably should have a shovel for this job. The trick is it's not running out of oxygen. So that will hopefully turn back into an ice block eventually. We'll actually ditch that water for now. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2. Back to mouse. Okay. Smash us an opening. sort of got to hope that it doesn't freeze over on you when you do that as well. So you got to be ready for that. We'll go back again and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Break the ice. Go back down. Oop, a bit too far down. So definitely one of those rinse, wash, repeat type situations. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Whoa, we found water. 2. Okay, and again. Pop them back out. Must be most of the way across this river. This is where it gets tricky. So we've sort of got to navigate across the water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with a 1 and a 2. We'll get that one. We'll have to get that one a little later, I think. Whoops. Making a few errors here. Lucky I've got a efficiency 1 iron pickaxe on me. So what we're going to have to do here is nip back over to the main igloo. But definitely when you're doing these type builds, it is absolutely important that you calculate your distance between pillars and stuff, otherwise it just won't look correct. So up we go here. I mean, to level this out, we might even trench through here for a bit. So a bit of a run back. I thought that was a rabbit for a second, but no, it was it's a baby wolf hiding in the snow. Look, that birch tree is grown. So we'll just slip into bed. Now, ideally what I'd like to do is get some scaffolding, but the problem we have is we've spawned in a can't think of the name of it right now. I think of it as an alpine type biome, but it's basically very cold and wintry, and jungles tend to now spawn closer. Well, they have to some extent, but now more than ever, they spawn closer to biomes of a similar heat map. So we're talking desert biomes, badlands or mesas for ye old school Minecrafters. So that means we're probably quite some distance away from those types of biomes. So move this flesh out of our hands. raw pork chops, should I say. We'll go across here. So the idea of what I will do on stream is I'll sort of create these bridges, and then I will thicken them off stream. Okay, so that's enough there. So we will go plonk, plonk. And then this is where it gets tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, with 1 and 2. Again, 1. Okay, this tree is going to have to come down. It is significantly in the way. So, tree be gone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. This tree is going to have to be gone as well. This is just all part of the fun when you got trees in your way like this. Now, for those who don't know, that effect I've got on me right now. Whoops, wrong button again. Still wrong button. Can't remember how to get into the effects screen right now. I have got a curse on me, which means if I go near a village, it'll start a raid. Kind of like what happened to me in the last episode. Bad Omen. That's the name of it. Just trying to think of a name for a second. Okay, so we've got that out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we got 1, 2. And then for the rest of it, it's just a simple run across because we don't have pillars to deal with. Just like that. Okay, so we do have quite a few trees in our way. Let's do some lumberjacking and get rid of them. Of course, I've got use for these logs. I've got an abundance of spruce logs at the moment, but I do have a use for these logs that we'll collect specifically. And I'm sort of taking the trees down from up here, just in case they're a little bit tall. That way I'm not at the bottom of the tree having to log my way back up. I'm a bit too high here. There's a bit of full damage, but that's a-okay. I think this tree will be in the way as well. And then one last one, which was over here. So these rivers are probably the biggest problem at the moment, and throughout the series, like I said, I can multiply these bridges. Just making sure that looks fine. Yep. Okay. We'll just hollow out a path in between where the trees were, so they're not in our way. Don't need those saplings, but wouldn't mind that log. Okay, should have some inventory space still. So we'll keep going down the pathway here. Okay, this looks to be another big one. So, we'll try and get this pig. It's very evasive. So first what we would typically do is measure how high we are here, which is Y68. And we just want to make sure, and I'm pretty confident we will be, but I want to make sure on the other side we are going to be at Y68 as well. See, so this is going to be a really big bridge because it's going to go all the way across there. So it'll definitely get to Y68. It's just going to take a lot of time. So back over here. And the whole idea is we don't want to be running along jumping all the time. And I mean, eventually I'll probably put some rail down when I've got enough... when I find maybe an abandoned mine shaft and get some rail out of it, or when I've got enough iron to make some rail, along with like gold and other items to make the powered rail. But so we are heading towards nighttime again. So I'm thinking, I'm just trying to compare the size of these two bridges. And how is that sapling floating? That is cursed. That sapling should not be able to... How is it just... I don't know why I question the game sometimes. I guess it just is what it is. But anyway, we'll go back along here. By the time we sort the items out and everything, we'll probably be ready for a nap. I might have to look at bringing an igloo hut with me this time. But what we'll do for now is we're going to start just digging our way through this bit here on the way back. It's gonna break. Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't have enough there, but that's not a problem because we've still got another way to dig down. You might even want a small bridge across here. So, the mining pit, we might look at dropping some TNT down there as well and see what we can get out of it. And what we'll do, we're going to need another chest just here. So, we'll use some of those spruce logs to create some chests. Now, items we know that we've already got will go there, but I'm thinking meat products can go in the one above it. That will free up some inventory space. Okay, the spruce saplings can go in there. Sand, I'm not sure where I've got sand. Might just be in here actually, which looks to be the case. Got some dirt. Oop, that chest of dirt is full, so some dirt. Create ourselves a shovel. We're gonna need some snow, and we're gonna need a bed, so we'll grab a few wool. 1, 2, 3. Create ourselves a bed. Okay, and speaking of bed, jump into bed. Okay, so off we go again. Ooh, I'll pick up those saplings actually, because I'm going to refarm some birch a bit later. But what I will do is I will go over here, boom, 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 boom. Take that charcoal out. No! Wait. What? What does this smelt into? I don't think I've done this before. Oh wow! That could be helpful. I did not know that was I don't know if that was a new update thing or whether I'm just really not up with the different crafting recipes, but I did not know you could, honestly did not know you could smelt cracked bricks, which is kind of cool because if we want some stone bricks later on that look a bit worn out, that's going to be an ideal way of making that effect. So as we go back up here, so we'll probably just want to bridge across here like I said, because we want it to be fairly flat all the way. Oops. Maybe I'll just chuck that pillar in for good luck. Okay. And then we'll build this path outwards. Like so. Good job we brought our pickaxe along, because we'll replace that for 4 dirt blocks. Keep going back and pathing it. There we go. Alright, now we've got a bit of a run ahead of us. It's important, mate, you make sure you run pretty much in a straight line when you're on a single block bridge like this. Hence why it will be eventually extended. Nope, we've got brown rabbits. Okay, over here. Boom, 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 boom. And this is where the new bridge will start. So we're going to go way over here. And we'll build our night shelter over here, because we're eventually going to be building in this direction anyway. I think I might go 15 this time with a triple. So first things first, we'll find a nice little area. Actually, when I say nice little area, we probably want an area. Oh, there's a random azalea tree. That looks really out of place there. Anyway, might just, yeah, have an area nestled in here. And one thing I've forgotten is to bring doors with me. So 1 block for door, 2 blocks of bed, and then the end of it there. So we'll fill the basin with snow. And go 3 blocks high around it. And then blocks on top like that. We'll take out these 2 using a shovel so we get the snowballs back. We'll plonk the bed in there. So we've got a sunken bed. We'll take that dirt block out because we could clearly see it was a dirt block. And voila, there's our little shack. We'll put a torch up there as well. So that's our little resting shack. So we're going to go back over here and start building our bridge. So, boom, 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 boom. Gonna have to get rid of some of these items in my hand right now. Okay, things like this really bother me. So whilst we're here, we'll fix this up. But we're clearly going to see that there's path blocks underneath, which is not the look we want. Anyway, back up here. This is where our bridge starts. So we said 15 and 3 this time. So we're going to do a 5-to-1 ratio for the builds, I think. So if we're building wider archways, like it would be 15 wide with a 3 wide pillars. So a 5-to-1 ratio for the bridges will be perfect. I can't find a pen right now to write that down. Hope I will remember that further going in the series. So we'll get to a point where there's where it's no longer path, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I've lost count. Is that 10 or 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then 1, 2, 3. That was not meant to go there. Okay. And we'll do the same again. 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know there's a drop somewhere. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. With 1, 2, 3. Probably moving to mouse might be a bit easier at this stage. I like keeping this log in the, like it's fallen down still. It's going to be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with 1, 2, 3. It's actually quite deep, that river. So we'll just get that pillar in for now. Catch our breath. We probably want these 3 blocks because they're pretty exposed. Probably want these 3 blocks taken out and filled in. And then all the way down. Probably want to do the same. Oh! Need to catch our breath before doing this. You can see that night time coming. I wasn't expecting that to be solid rock, to be completely honest. But because it is solid rock, we can get away with building on it without it looking too silly. Okay, and now we've got to run to our little worker shack. There's our little shack. Now, we'll probably spawn outside of a shack itself. It's a little spawning... Oh no, didn't happen. I don't know if that's something that's been fixed, but normally if I've got a door there, it forces me to spawn outside. So... just gonna skip the song because it's got lyrics and I haven't filtered this for explicit language, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 2, 3. And we'll go 15 again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to need some more trees out of the way. I had a hunch that was going to happen. So we'll just go back towards where the hut is. And just put a crafting table next to the hut. Because we're going to need another axe. I don't think we've got one crafted. So just under that tree will be a nice location for that. Plonk. New axe. Didn't actually think about the fact I'd need to lop down some trees on the way when I put those axes away earlier. So I'll just chop these down. I don't think those trees will really get in the way so much, so they can stay for now. Then we'll put these posts down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Definitely not there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. With 1, 2, 3. Let's go back and get that block we dropped. Okay. Just catch some air, go back down. Might actually take out 2 gravel blocks here. Yeah, I thought I was one across there. Okay, that's pretty good. Hopefully, we'll be near the end of a river, if not at the end of a river, by the time we do this next bit. So g'day to Switch VHS, welcome to the stream. I think my chat is a bit delayed, so sorry about not saying g'day before. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, then 1, 2, 3. Oh! There's an error and a half. It's alright, I can actually fix it up by going. This is why we brought this bucket along before. There we go. All fixed. Better bring the sword out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3 for a pillar. Okay, and then we should be able to just path it all the way. We'll have to take these trees out though. They are in the way. So we're going to be using a similar technique when we build the viaducts. But we're going to need bigger spaces because the viaduct is going to be over a massive, massive area. So, might as well collect those snowballs whilst we're here. Okay, so onwards. We get taken up here. Excuse going down that little bit there. And upwards again. So we're getting taken up quite high now. Keep going along here. Now, this is where the next bridge is going to be. So, this one's not going to be like the others. It's just going to be a solid wall. And it is going to work. I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Just having some controller response issues again. Okay, so it is sort of going to work, but on the side of the mountain face we will see what we're presented with here as a wall rather than a bridge. It's not really a big area, so there we go. Grab the shovel out, might be more helpful. Grabbed it out just in time for it to break, but that's fine. Just have a quick look across here. This is where we're going to have to determine where a bridge starts. I think the bridge will actually start up here. So we're at 87 here, but on the other side of this will be 86. So, whoops. Didn't exactly want to do that. But we'll bridge across here. Okay. Just bridge back over here. Now we've got to really run for it and get back to our workers' hut. Before any of that happens. Now that is annoying. That means we're going to have to go back and fix that up. It's not exactly what I wanted. So that was quite annoying actually. Oh! He's... Prepare for trouble and make it double. Ooh, triple. Left it way too late to get out of the dark just then. I've got to suss out where that creeper blew up. It was just up here somewhere, I think. Yeah, see, it's destroyed half our bridge. What a jerk. I need the leather and stuff at the moment. That's a deep dark cave. Alright. We'll fix this all up. Probably should have crafted another shovel actually. Okay, back on the journey. Still got a few stone bricks. I don't know if we're going to run out or not. You know what? I think we are going to run out. Because we want to bridge all the way across here. So there's no way we're going to have enough stone bricks to do the bridge. Sorry, having a non-responsive controller again. It really does have a mind of its own. I'm going to go over to keyboard and mouse. What is up with that input issue I'm having at the moment? So yeah, that's nowhere near enough stone bricks, I'd say. Just build up to the edge here. But there's no point in pushing it if we're gonna run out of bricks. It's not really gonna achieve much. I mean, we want to flatten the terrain as much as possible. But, yeah. So that's a general idea. I'm going to build bridges like that all the way along up to where the viaduct is going to be. And, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll leave a stream of that. So thanks everybody for joining in. Hope you did enjoy the stream. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe to HighWest84 with all notifications turned on. We will be back on Wednesday for our next stream. And most importantly, everyone, hope you have a good one.